just hanging out with mommy, aren't ya? You like music. She's saying yeah.
We doing okay? Yeah.
Raelynn. Oh, did you hear mommy talking? Do you want to tell everyone Happy Easter? Yeah, what you doing? You're sitting here with your peep, aren't ya? Is your peep keeping your leg comfy? You're just hanging out with mommy, aren't ya? We've had same amount of nursing help lately, but our main nurse has been working a lot more nights and less days, which means, oh, good news is we get a lot better sleep because, Raelynn, you don't always let us sleep the best. No. So we get a lot better sleep. But the bad news is we don't have any help during the day as often. So today's Friday. You got mommy and daddy. We're the ones. We're it. Saturday, just mommy and daddy. Sunday, just mommy and daddy. Monday and Tuesday, just mommy and daddy during the day. It's manageable. But 5 days in a row without help during the daytime, it is a little tiring. At the same time, I'm saying that we did have last night covered, and we have Sunday night and Monday night covered, which includes evening. And Raelynn needs enough help at night now that getting help one night a week is preferred over having just days covered. 3 nights a week, which is what we're getting this week. It's not quite as, I don't know. It's like a toss-up. Raelynn needs so much work sometimes, needs so much help sometimes at night now that, you hate to give up daytime nursing hours, but you also really poor quality sleep because you're constantly up and down is also just really not good. So, yeah, we're looking for a third nurse. Raelynn can have over 80 hours a week of nursing, especially if we find another LPN. We get more hours a week if we use LPNs. It's just finding someone. It's hard to find home nurses, especially someone that just, right now, it would just be part-time. We have, when everyone can work all their hours, we have about 56 hours a week covered. So, and there's not, a lot of shifts left to choose from because most people don't want to work weekends. And generally speaking, we don't have our weekends covered. So if they want to work, through the week, there's only so many shifts available left. More nursing help would be good, but we're doing okay. It's just Raelynn and I here right now because Dad and the big kids went on a walk. They went to get Dairy Queen, but Raelynn doesn't care about Dairy Queen, and it's in the 30s. So even though the sleep psychologist said we should go outside no matter what the weather is, Raelynn and I think it's too cold. So we're just sitting inside, aren't we, Raelynn? Yeah. But later on today, we'll have your cousin Mike and his wife Emily and their little baby over, and Grandma and Grandpa. So it's going to be a busy day today. Going to be a busy, fun day. You're listening to Mommy, aren't you? Should we put on some music after this? So we're going to stop this video so we can listen to some music. You want music, Raelynn? Yeah. Yeah, I know. You like music. She's saying yeah. Let me see if she'll say it for you. You want music, don't ya? You want me to play some music? Yeah. I'm going to put it on now, okay? Tell everyone, hey, we got to stop this video so I can listen to my music. Okay, I'm going to put it on.
There's no one like you, my little girl.
Raelynn, we're back. Do you have a good time listening to music with Mom? We doing okay? Yeah. She said, yeah. She's been doing that more and more. And we always wonder how much she's doing that on purpose. Like, she sometimes will make that noise at just the right time, and it sounds like she's saying yes to things, which is interesting because we've never considered her to be verbal, right? So, and I think it really is just coincidental. However, maybe it's not. Maybe she really is at times. Maybe she doesn't necessarily think that she's saying but maybe she really is assenting, and that's the way that she does that. So, like, if we ask her a question and she says or something like that, maybe she doesn't think she's saying yes, but maybe she's agreeing with whatever we're saying, if that makes any sense at all. We don't know for sure, but it is really interesting. And a few people have commented before that they'd love to see Raelynn talk someday. Oh, by the way, that's my wife and I when we got married. How long ago was that? 19 years ago? Coming up on 20 years ago. But anyway, people have commented before asking if Raelynn will ever talk. We don't know. Probably not, just in terms of like her global developmental delay. If you don't talk by a certain age, the likelihood of you talking when you're older is very slim. So our greatest hope of her ever communicating with us in that kind of way is really the wind slate. So that's why we're pursuing that. We're still in the process of getting that, so hopefully it'll come soon. Or be approved soon so that we can get it soon. But it is really interesting that she says, oftentimes at just the right time. So keep an eye on that. What do you think? When she says, is she talking or is she just making a noise?
At the very least, she's acknowledging us.
Yeah, I think so too.
When I came home from residency and I said, hi, Raelynn, I got 2. And she doesn't just randomly do that usually. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. I mean, she's saying something. Yeah,
like, she doesn't do it by herself when she's alone. So, like you said, at the very least, she's acknowledging us. It's like she's, even if she's not saying yes.
She's saying something.
She's saying, I want to talk to you, and I hear you, and I'm talking back.
Yeah. I have an opinion on this. You know, her happy noises sound a lot of times not happy too, which makes it hard to know any sounds for sure what they mean.
Right. Yeah.
Usually. Not always, but yeah.
And she'll say, in a whiny voice when she's feeling bad as well.
Yeah.
So, like, if we ask her, are you feeling bad? She'll say,
It's not consistent enough to know for sure, but I mean, it definitely means we should talk to her. She's listening to us. She's talking to us.
Yeah.
And I've learned Raelynn would rather you guess what she's saying and guess wrong than just assume you can't understand her. We had one person who worked with Raelynn that would not guess what Raelynn was saying, like for holding up choices, eye gaze. And Raelynn stopped talking to that one person. It was just this one person that she wouldn't talk to. And we think it's because that lady wouldn't guess. Unless Raelynn made it really clear what she was looking at, which she doesn't, man. She just, did you see it? That's what I wanted. So, yeah, we should talk to Raelynn.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. That being said, I still do think Winslate is an even better option. Like,
she doesn't think she wants it right now. She gets annoyed at being asked to tell us what to do. But yeah, I think when she sees the power of it,
the potential for her communicating through Winslate is far greater than her potential for communicating verbally.
Yeah. Even if we could only program yes, no, even if she could only do that, think of how much stuff she can answer.
Yeah.
Because I think she understands, obviously, more than she can say out loud.
And my goal for her for using the Winslate is more just her being able to choose her own activity.
I want her to be able to say, Mom, come here, or Amber, come here, or I want to lay down.
Yeah.
I hurt. Right. Yeah, or I want to pick a movie.
Right. And all those things, like Mom, come here, Amber,
stuff
come
she
here.
Wants.
They can literally be one button on the screen that she looks at a picture of the person that she wants. Mm-hmm. That kind of thing.
Yeah, not Mom, come here. Just acknowledging who she wants.
And I think all of that is totally within the realm of possibility. Even probable. Almost, maybe. I mean, maybe that's overstating it, but I think it's very likely that she can be able to do that kind of thing.
I think some people watch this video and think, oh, of course she can do all of that. It's not that easy for her.
Right.
Some people are probably like, no way she can't. It won't be easy for her. It's hard for her even to control her eyes. She gets tired of using her eyes. It's the one thing she can't control. It won't be easy, but do I think it's possible for her to learn to say a lot through it? Yes.
And she's not always in the mood of even trying to use it.
Yeah, and it might be that only on days where, only on good days she can use it.
Right.
It might be bad days. It's just too hard to make her eyes do exactly what she wants. It's not easy. If you ever played with one of them,
Yeah. Even for me, sometimes it's not easy.
Yeah, it's like if there really is just 4 choices on this screen, it's not too bad. I can do it, but man, I don't know how someone who looks at multiple little buttons on it and makes it say sentences does it.
The delay has to be set just right. The calibration needs to be set up just right for your eyes. You have to be looking at the screen a certain way sometimes. It's not easy to use an eye gaze. But all that being said, I really do think that's probably one of the best choices for her. So we're still in the process. We're trying
the longest wait process.
We're trying to get the company to get it approved through Medicaid so that it can get paid for. And like one of our commenters recently asked, "Can we set up a GoFundMe for it?" I said no. I said it's going to be paid for through insurance.
Thing. Raylynn's never done a Make-A-Wish.
Yeah.
99% sure Raelynn will qualify for a Make-A-Wish. We've just never had anything we've thought Raelynn wished for. This is one of those things, and I actually even checked, and Make-A-Wish would buy one.
Yeah.
The reason why we haven't asked Make-A-Wish for one, because I really, especially at one point, really thought Raelynn wanted this device. Right now she gets mad at them. But if we get one and it breaks and insurance didn't pay for it, no one pays for repairs.
Right.
No one replaces it. And it's not just the machine, it's the mounts for it, the software for it, all kinds of stuff. Whereas if insurance will pay for it, it's so much better covered.
Yeah.
And we did not know it was going to take this long, but we're so close.
Yeah.
It would be silly to ask Make-A-Wish
Yeah.
to pay for something like that. Insurance will, the next 5 months we will hear.
Yeah.
I think. I hope.
Hope. There's always hope. There's that word. Remember, no matter what you're going through, there's always hope. Keep on hoping. God bless you guys. See you next time.
The world is yours. Strike them